Today, we want you to hear from the ultimate myth busters. We want you to hear from some of the powerful, informed, wonderful voices who have seen us through this crisis. So our own Dr. Choxey, Dr. Katz, Dr. Long, and each of them is going to speak to one of the myths, and I'm going to ask them true or false fashion to really lay out the facts. Dr. Choxey, you are up first. You are the first myth buster. Dr. Choxey, I hear it from a lot of people around this city. They say, if I get vaccinated, I could be infertile. Dr. Choxey, true or false?
Sir, the answer is false. Vaccines do not cause infertility. There is no evidence that the vaccines affect a person's fertility. And in fact, thousands of people have safely become pregnant after getting their COVID-19 vaccines. Sir, as you know, I'm the father of a young child myself, and I don't take anything for granted when it comes to New Yorkers who are aiming to grow their families. But we can unequivocally state, because the science is clear, that the COVID vaccines do not impact a person's ability to become pregnant. We also know the risks COVID-19 can pose to pregnant women, and that's why the nation's leading OBGYNs strongly recommend the vaccine for their patients. So here's the bottom line, sir. Based on the data on the safety of COVID-19 vaccines during pregnancy and the risk related to COVID-19 itself, we strongly recommend vaccination for all people who are pregnant, breastfeeding, or trying to get pregnant now or in the future.
Thank you so much, Doctor. You are an effective myth buster. Now I'm going to turn to Dr. Katz. Again, Dr. Katz, I've had this conversation with people multiple times. And what I hear is, oh, I had COVID already, so I have total natural immunity. Dr. Katz, true or false?
False, sir, and I hear it also from my patients as well as other people. But the best way to be fully protected is to get vaccination. The studies have been quite clear that people who get vaccinated following an infection with COVID have more immunity than people who have only had COVID. And that's why we want everybody, whether they've had COVID or not in the past, to get fully vaccinated. Thank you, sir.
Thank you, Dr. Katz. Another myth busted. Here's the third. Dr. Long, I hear this a lot. I hear it particularly from younger folks. Hey, I'm healthy. I don't need the vaccine. True or false, Dr. Long?
Sir, it's absolutely false. The vaccine is how you stay healthy. Young people can get very sick from COVID. And what's been devastating for me as a primary care doctor is seeing some of my patients that are young people that were healthy suffer from long COVID, meaning difficulty breathing, even mental health issues that could have been prevented if they would have gotten the vaccine earlier on. But don't just do it for yourself. This holiday season, do it for your mom, do it for your dad, do it for your family. You can protect them by getting vaccinated. And look, if enough people get vaccinated, we can end the pandemic as we know it for New York City, but we have to do it together with all of the healthy people that need to get vaccinated as well. We can do this together if we get vaccinated. Thank you, sir.
Thank you so much, Dr. Long. To all our doctors, you have been amazing, powerful voices throughout this crisis and voices of truth. So everyone, there it is, broken down as clearly as you could possibly imagine. I'm going to ask all New Yorkers, help spread the truth. Help break those lies and bust those myths so we can get everyone safe, especially with the holidays and the colder weather coming on. Let's get everyone to be safe. Let's get everyone vaccinated. And you saw from those numbers before, New York City leading the way.